Hello and welcome to Commercial Kitchen VR. In this, our final fantastic iteration, our team has worked hard to bring to fruition the cleanest and best simulation we possibly could. One of the things we began to notice as our project reached completion was that out of all of the capstone projects in this VR bootcamp, ours was physically the largest and had the most models. This meant an unbelievably high try count when rendering. What's exciting about this problem is that our team was able to simplify and lessen the try counts in our existing models so that we were able to add even more aesthetic improvements while increasing performance and usability. In addition to aesthetic improvements, our team also began working with particle systems and animation in Blender, which allowed us to create fire and water effects. Basically, this means that when you twist a tap, you can actually perform the act of washing your hands. We're excited about this because in addition to adding to realism, it means that the simulation is capable of teaching a student how to perform tasks in the kitchen. In addition, all stovetops now have the added capability of producing fire when the dials are interacted with. We've also leveled up our gamification by making our checklist interactable so that our students can perform their tasks and interact with their environment while they're doing it. We're really proud to have drastically improved the means by which students learn to use their blueprints and equipment lists to find and identify specific kitchen fittings and components. Ultimately, we're delighted to have exceeded the scope of our client's mandate and are excited for future projects.
Welcome to Commercial Kitchen VR. To move, hold down the joystick and point to where you want to go. Release the joystick to teleport. Point at appliances using the joystick for more information. Press Y to see the kitchen blueprint. Press B to see appliance numbers. Press A to see the equipment list. And push the grip button to interact with objects.
Here we have our basic instructions and interactable task checklist. Using the pointer on your joystick to check a checkbox is really easy. Our next task also uses the pointer in our joystick, gathering information. Here we've created a function similar to when we mouse over an object on a regular computer. Summoning the kitchen blueprint is remarkably easy using your left controller. Just hold your hand where you can see it and press Y. For ease of identification, or if students just need a little hint, our students can toggle appliance numbers on and off with the B button on the right controller. To save time, a student also has a large and easy to read equipment list available on hand. To use it, our students only need to press A on their right controller. You'll notice that it won't physically collide with other objects. We chose this approach so that students would be able to use their list no matter where they are in the kitchen. And again, for ease of use, our students can summon both the blueprint and the equipment list and carry these with them as they move throughout the kitchen. Lastly, students can use the grip on their controller to interact with their physical environment. This means they can wash their hands. Don't forget to wash thoroughly. After a long day at the kitchen, the last thing you want to do is bring home a computer virus. Am I right? Most fixtures in the kitchen can be interacted with. Close with a satisfying clicking noise to our stovetop burners and doors. Ouch! Careful, it's hot. We also added sound effects for the oven hoods, which adds a lot of immersive quality. Our combi oven works great as well, but what's even cooler is that we can get a good look at the water filtration system in the cabinet underneath. As you can see, we've packed a significant amount of interactability into our simulation, and we're proud of how well it works. Of course, if your student prefers, they're more than welcome to use the blueprints and lists attached to the whiteboard at the far end of the kitchen. Iteration over iteration, one of the Easter eggs that we couldn't help but preserve was our small tribute to Gordon. As you can see, we've added a significant amount of detail on the south side of the kitchen while actually improving the speed and lightweight quality of our build. We took especial care and research to ensure that each workstation is as realistic and lifelike as possible, from the sanitizer buckets at each station to the bins safely stored below each countertop, as well as the many utensils, rolling pins, bowls, knives, spices, and ingredients that any fantastic pastry kitchen requires. Of course, no kitchen would be complete without some good blenders and some high-precision scales. And ultimately, that's our complete and beautifully finished commercial VR kitchen. We're excited to see how it will be used to brighten and enhance the learning experiences of each and every student who uses it. Thank you to everyone, and of course, don't forget to wash your hands.